For this exercise, we're going to work on climbing in and out of the pool. For smaller kids, you can use a chair to do this, or even a couch inside of the house. When we're done with that, we're going to move over to the ladder. So if you got a larger kid that's already mastered this, they can practice going up and over the ladder into the pool that you'll find in most backyards. Henry, can you show us how to do this on the chair? Now Henry will show us how to get in and out of the pool practicing on the ladder. Good job, Henry. Give us a thumbs up. For this lesson, we're going to work on the backstroke. We're going to have a ball that you can sit on. Go grab your mom or dad's workout ball, sit on it, and you can either lean back or sit straight up and work on the backstroke. For this exercise, we're going to practice Dryland Swimming, where Henry is going to jump on the cooler and practice his kicking and his front crawl stroke. Henry, show us how it's done. Thank you, Henry. Good job. In this video, we're going to practice blowing bubbles. What this does is teaches children how to control their breathing, and then shows them how the breathing is being controlled with the visual of the bubbles. Henry, show us how it's done. Thank you, Henry. For this exercise, you can do this in the bathtub and the kiddie pool as well. What we're going to do is get our child used to having water dumped on their head to help simulate and get them used to what it is to have the water across their head. On this one, make sure to be telling your child what you're doing, giving them the cues, and then make it as fun and exciting as possible. So lifeguard, show Henry how it's done.
All right, you ready, Henry? Yep, here it comes. Waterfall!
In this video, we're going to work on motor skills. Again, you can do this in the bathtub or in a kiddie pool. It's mainly meant for smaller children, but Henry here is going to show us how it's done. Basically, just put their toys in there and have them reach for different ones. So Henry, can you reach for the octopus? Can you grab the duck? The starfish? And then the alligator. What you'll notice is that there will be splashing going on during this, and it helps them get comfortable with the water along with toys that they're comfortable with and they're familiar with, and makes it more of a fun engagement with inside the water. For this exercise, we're going to practice our straight leg kicks inside of a kiddie pool. Henry's going to sit down, have his legs straight, flex his toes all the way out, and he's going to practice straight leg kicks. Henry, show us how it's done. Keep going. This is one of the primary skills in swimming, so this is one of the major ones that you do want to practice either on dry land or in a kiddie pool. For this exercise, we're going to work on submerging our face in the water. Encourage your child to put their face in the water, have them wear goggles, and look for things at the bottom of the tub or kiddie pool as well if you would like to. This is going to simulate getting in and out of the water so that they're used to having the water go over their head and face. Henry, can you show us how it's done? Notice Henry will do this for 1 to 3 seconds. For this exercise, we're going to work on the back float. You can do this inside of your bathtub or inside of a kiddie pool. It's a little tougher in a kiddie pool because it's shallower, but Henry's going to show us how it's done. Henry, show us how it's done. Parents, you can assist your child in this too, just to make sure that they get the right form and everything ready to go. This is one of the key components to teach your child when they're in the pool, because if they do feel like they're struggling, if they know how to do a back float, they're going to do just fine, survive, and then have a good time swimming.